Hi everyone, I wanted to record a short video showing off our new SoundHound AI integration, as well as what we'll be bringing to DSE 2024. So what exactly are we looking at right now? On the left-hand side, this is an interactive content we built in Wallboard, and on the right side, this is a dynamic menu that we built in Wallboard. Now, if you've never seen Wallboard before, what sets us apart from any other CMS is that we have a blank canvas editor. So if you're familiar with other creative platforms or creative suites, you may find this quite intuitive. So as you can see, I can grab things widget by widget, layer by layer, and they can be customized. So initially they're dragged onto the canvas, and then you go into the properties to customize it. So from this dropdown, I could select a custom font. Let's say that it's a font that aligns with your branding guidelines, or maybe you have your own company color, so you have to change it to your own hex code, or again, any of your branding guidelines that you could think of. Now, it's our unique ability to customize almost anything. This becomes especially helpful when we need to start integrating. So in this case, we're integrating with SoundHound AI, but this can also be helpful when we're integrating with things like Toast. This is where we start adding in the dynamic element. So for example, let's say that you're managing a lot of different restaurants. If I remove one of these items, change its price, or it goes out of stock, I want that to be reflected not only in Toast, but on my menus. So instead of you creating everything in an image or something like that, our system will handle the rest based on what you have in your point of sale system. Again, all those changes are happening in real time. But that's not just only limited to the data that we give it for text in the case of like a menu board. We could also change things such as the logo, this top banner, and the colors it uses, as well as everything else on this menu board. Genuinely everything can be dynamically bound, react to data, or interactivity. So really quick, let's show off what that looks like. Let me bring in my Toast instance here, and you'll actually see that I'm already looking at my sides. So these are all the sides that we see here on the menu. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the mac and cheese bites, and we can currently see that it's grayed out, and that's because the item's out of stock. Now we could completely remove it from the menu, but I still want people to know that we sell the item, it's just that it's currently out of stock and you can't purchase it. So let's say that we wanted to bring the item back into stock. Maybe I want to raise the price just a little bit to $4.75, and I can say it's in stock. Now once I save and I publish these changes in Toast, all of these changes are going to happen in real time. So it does take about 10 to 15 seconds, but what you'll see here in just a moment is that all those changes are now going to appear on my screen. Now, if I had this on an actual device, you wouldn't see that black flash. You would just see that this line would update. So you wouldn't even notice that this entire menu just changed or that an item on it changed, whether again, it's out of stock or the price. So that's just one example. But again, as you add or remove items from your sides, those could also be placed within this zone. Now let's say it comes time to rebrand the menu. Let's say your company has rebranded, or maybe you're just managing many different locations. So you want to keep branding consistent. You also want to be able to change things at the drop of a hat. That's why we made this tool here over on the left. This is just to show how quickly we can integrate with things and change them according to the data that we're supplied with. So in this example, not only are we showing information from Toast, but we're actually going to communicate with a third-party API. And what this allows us to do is it allows us to look for company information like the logo a company uses, its colors or hex codes that it uses for its branding. And we're going to be able to select certain aspects of those and then change the menu in real time. So let's do that. So we'll do Whataburger in this example as a Texan. And you'll see here that it's going to go ahead, take its time, and it's going to grab those assets and then present them to me here in a moment. So as you can see, I can select these different colors. I'll select their primary color, and we'll select their logo. Once I hit submit, you'll see that that's been sent to the menu in real time. Now, if we give it a couple more seconds, as you can see, I can touch here, and now we can start using SoundHound. So it will start loading here on the left-hand side, and I can now start placing my order. Now, instead of a live attendant taking the order, the idea is that I can have the AI assistant take my order. So let's just see how good it is. Could I get a classic cheeseburger? I don't want the combo, I just want the burger only. Could I also get fries, onion rings, and mac and cheese bites. Now, the other thing that we can do is we can have ads play based on tags that we're receiving from SoundHound. So for example, let's say as a customer is going through their journey and they're placing the order, they now just saw an ad for a dessert because they haven't ordered one yet. So for example, oh, can I get a foot brownie? And it will continue playing ads, gathering proof of play results. So not only can you play contextual ads when you need to, based on those tags, but you can also gather proof of play results to see how many times ads have played and how long. Once you're finished with your order, you'll just say, I'm finished with my order. The ads will go away, and that's it. So one more time, we'll do this with another brand so you can get an idea of how quickly we can change things. So we'll do one more brand here. And again, you'll see here within about 10 seconds or less, I can quickly change the branding, the colors, etc., all in real time. So I'll actually select this color here, hit submit, and there's our new menu. So let us know if you have any questions. I hope you like what you saw. We'll see you in the next one.